Okay, so the plan is to play as much games as possible. Today we are going to play what's called count chess. Count chess game. So I would like you all to play with me. Comments your observation or your opinion on any of the game. So I'm going to try my best to play my best chess. As it is, the plan is to move my rating. Currently it's on 1559 to 2200. Elo rating on chess.com. So wish me luck, guys. Let's kick it off. My name is Chess Therapist. Welcome to the channel. Let's go together. Now, if you like any of the game, feel free to leave a comment. Your comment is going to encourage me. So this is my favorite opponent for white, the king's pawn. Then the knight is next. Castling queenside. What is this plan? I'm just spin that piece. I'm guessing it's going to bring a pawn. Did it just give me a free pawn? That's a free pawn right there. Now, in some cases like this, I would just assume my opponent panicked because it's yet to castle, so I don't know. I don't really play chess. I play the person. So when the person make a move, when my opponent make a move, I try to think what emotion is behind that move. Well, I think I'll just get rid of that bishop. Just get rid of the bishop. I tend to play that way when I feel a piece is bothering me or I don't like the square the piece is on. I find a way to get the piece out of that square. That was a mistake. Well, I need to be careful when moving this mouse. Oh, the move is wasted. I'll just come here. I'm gonna move here. I thought as much. Now I have to focus on my knights. This knight is not safe on that square. So how can I rectify that? I think I'm just going to move this pawn, move it forward to this square, blocking the access, this bishop access to the knight. I have this feeling that this queen is going to move to a long square. I just have this feeling. So let's strategize. I'm going to move to this square, attacking the queen. The queen has this square, and this. This is the only safe square here. I think I'm going to mark the safe square with a different color. This is the only safe square for the queen. The red ones are not safe. Oh, that square is actually safe. I was playing a fork attack though. I think next I'm going to kick this knight out of this square. I think I'm playing good chess. I'm not perfect, but we will go together. I was expecting that move. I'm already winning. I can push for an exchange. Let's attack this knight. I think the knight is trapped. I just saw it. The knight is trapped. All my pieces are protected. This could be it. Is it going to resign? Or is it a stubborn type? That knight is trapped. Not safe. Occupied, occupied. Not safe, not safe, not safe, not safe, not safe. So where is it going to move the knight so? Or is it going to resign? I think it should resign. It's already losing. And it did. My first game won. I'm going to give him a thumbs up. I see it as a form of encouragement. Let's try to review this game. Now, like I always say to myself, I don't really care about the great move I made or the brilliant move I made. The moves I care about are the inaccurate, weak, missed win, blunders. So I see it this way: if I can make less of those moves, that means I have more chances of making brilliant move and best move and good moves in chess. So I tend to focus on solving or seeing the explanation and analysis behind my less good moves, so I can rectify that in my next match. So I'm going to just check this. The game rating is 225 on 50. So like I said, my aim is to get to 200, and it's actually a good sign if my game rating is around that level. It's actually a good sign to me. Okay, so I have one great move, 4 booked move. Now these are the one I need to focus on. The inaccurate move. I made no mistake, no missed win, no blunder, which is actually nice. 91 accuracy, actually nice. Let's review this game. So I'm reviewing this game to check out my inaccurate move, the inaccuracy, like it is written there. So we're going to keep moving the pieces until we find that move. Then, okay, this is inaccurate for him. This is inaccurate for me. I saw a chance to get a pawn, and according to the engine, it said it's inaccurate. So what was the best move? So they're suggesting this move. So let me just put it there. The best move. This. Show tactic. What if we choose to move the knight away? What if I play this and I choose to move the knight away from this square? Let's say this square for instance. Then yes, show follow up. No, I don't want this. So I move this, I move this. Then now I can't take this because this is going to capture this. Even if I bring this down, then I don't believe that move is inaccurate. My emotion was right on point on that one. So I'm gonna give myself a thumbs up. I made a good move there. So I don't see it as inaccurate. So let's continue. Yeah, I remember saying if I don't like the position, or when I don't like the position of any piece, I tend to remove it. And that's what I did here. And that move was considered a great move. So that bishop was well positioned on that square. Okay, so my guts was accurate on that one. Waiting for the last inaccurate move that I made so I can rectify that. This was inaccurate also. I captured a bigger piece and it was inaccurate. So what is their best suggestion? Attacking the queen. Okay, that would build tempo, right? That would build tempo. That will build tempo. Now I still capture the rook while putting my opponent under pressure. So that could build tempo. I see. I see. Okay. Those are the two inaccurate moves I made. I'm going to switch and play the next game. Next new 10 minutes. Now I'm on 1582. 1582 rating on my right rapid on chess therapies on chess.com. So this is the second game. That won't work for him. He has to take the pawn first, and now he has to take the knight first. He has to take this knight, then take this pawn, before he can take this bishop, this knight. This queen back, queen cannot move here. Queen can move all the way to this square. But save here. Let's do it. Capture if you are going to capture. Unless you put yourself in trouble. Since I put Sham over the knights, I shouldn't have even attacked the bishop, because now he might consider taking the knight, and that knight is useful on the board. I can see some potential maneuvers for the knight. I want that bishop. So here I move to this square to protect my knight when I decide to move it to this square, attacking this bishop. So that's like a discover attack. So moving the knight away is going to uncover an attack on this queen. Okay. This is not a worthy sacrifice. He just lost a bishop. He lost the bishop. He didn't calculate this. I'm not sure he calculated this move thoroughly. Because now I'm going to start exchanging pieces. Easy volume. is a warrior. That F so good. If this knight moves to this square, let's strategize. I'm going to navigate this bishop and do a check. Okay. Saying something bad here. I can just exchange queen. But I've just exchanged the queen. I was overloading my brain. So let's see, I'm going to give him back the 3. Because that bishop is a gunner. Should have just moved there. That was the plan, but I panicked. Can I even use the word panic? I don't think, I know. Keep it simple. That's my advice to anybody watching. Keep it simple. Now this game is going to take a rewind because I was way forward now just because of that uncalculated move. I'm going to review that move later. Because of that uncalculated move, I'm going to lose my bishop. I cannot resist. I cannot resist. It's up by 1 pawn. I don't think I should mess it up. Sorry, I am not leaving the square. Pawn attack. Then rook check. I still have tempo. Rook check. Then what else? You have to move that rook out of that square. Supports the pawn, but that pawn will be supported for long because I have the before anything, you should proceed. Some of you might ask, what are you thinking? So I see if you choose to attack the knights, because the knight is the only piece protecting this pawn. I'm going to capture this pawn and also pin this, capturing it, and that is why it did not do that. So I'll be guessing it's going to capture the pawn, attacking my knight, but I'm going to leave that knight there. I think this should be a good enough move. Oh no, I saw it. Brilliancy. He cannot take the knight because I'm going to queen, and he cannot capture the pawn because I'm going to capture his rook. Here's the fork attack, attacking this square and this. And that's why I did that. He's still going to lose the rook. He's actually a fighter, I admire that. Whoa, guys, I just crossed 1600. That's a start. So I have something to check in the game review. So I'm going to check that. Then we come back to continue the game. Seeing Mad 1966, nice game. $88.5, that's a nice rating. 3, great move. Okay. I need to be making less of this inaccuracy, miss, and blunder. I made one blunder, and that was the bishop. I think I'm right on the money. Yes, check this out, guys. I did that again. I played 2-2. Is it calling to me because I'm actually playing like a 2200 chess player, rated player? So let's review this game quick so we can move on to the next game. Okay, so far so good. So my opening is actually good. This is inaccurate. So what was the plan? Attack the bishop while supporting the knight with the queen. So I'm going to try that next time I have this variation. So this is the best move. Then he has to capture. Then the pawn captures. This has to capture. Then the bishop attacking this square. Okay, this I'm going to resume. So next time I'm going to be playing the queen. Another great move, blocking that attack, securing the king. The next inaccurate move, considering this, now let's see why this is inaccurate. Yeah, the bishop was the problem. I should have kicked it out of that square. I think I support this. Guys, I'm waiting for the blunder. Yeah, I know that move was inaccurate. This just gave me a free piece. There was nothing there. Exactly. This is what I said. This move was wasted. The queen should have just moved to this square and push for exchange. And that was my mistake. Then I went ahead and did this. Blunder. Exactly, a big blunder. So, in the long run, I'm going to lose the bishop, which is what I came to realize after that capture. I was considering this, which was the best move. Push for exchange. That was the best move. Push for exchange. That was the best move. So that I need to stop making mistakes like this. Start making less mistakes if I am going to build my way up to 2200. And the next rapid game, let's see. I'm still playing black. I played black the last game, if I'm correct. Doesn't matter. Actually, I haven't played this variation. I need to build my black response with the queen spawn opening. I need to build my black response when the white opens with the queen spawn. Guys, I just lost a knight. What was I thinking? Same thing. I think it's going to want to push for exchange. Thought as much. And I won't want to do that. That like example of what? Oh my God, what just happened? I was just calculating how my king is going to get there before his king. And I went to do that. Check. I thought as much. I'm just going to try to push for draw because I know his plan. Okay, misclick. This one is done. I'm pretty sure I made a lot of mistakes. So I'm going to resign the game, and I actually know the mistake I made, which is quite annoying. That was bad. That was bad. I'm back to 5-1-5-8-2. Secure your king. Exactly. This was the blunder. So 3 games, 2 wins, and 1 loss. I'm feeling good about this one. Just sold this game. This was an easy win. Like I said, I was feeling good about this game. I think I'm going to feel good about the next game. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. Some of these guys don't give up easily. Permit me to take this first. I assume it's going to go for the knights. It went for the bishop. Okay. I'm actually after this pawn yet here. So check, check. If it doesn't push for queen exchange, then I'm going to bring my rook to this square. I want that queen exchange, bruh. I want the queen exchange. Okay. Keep it coming. I want that queen exchange. Don't do it. Keep it calm, keep it calm, keep it calm. I have this plan in my head already. So let's see. Oh, I thought as much. So what is this plan? Queen. I think it's just delaying the inevitable. It's just delaying the inevitable. I want that queen exchange. Nice choice. Protecting that piece before making that queen exchange. Sometimes you bother about things you should not bother about. I had this move here, then I was moving pawn instead of navigating to that square and preparing for this checkmate. I got to tell you, it's stubborn. So let's make a deal. I'm going to push this king to an unsafe square. Then I'm going to let you take that knight. So that's a check. And that was the wrong move for you. That was the wrong move for you. That was the wrong move for you. I have my checkmate. Nice game, bro. Thumbs up for you. I think I'm going to move on to the next 10 minutes. Any game you want me to review, drop a comment. I love this. sense. Go back. Now it's gonna make sense. I can still go back. Oh my God. I need to be more careful. And this one is over. This end game is mine. But I was a little disappointed in myself. I need to be more calm. Yes. And that is the idea. Mastering patience. That is the idea. There's enough time on the clock. All you need to do is strategize. I think this is his way of resigning. He went offline. He has went offline. Yeah. Only one loss out of 5 games, if I'm not mistaken. My eyes is going tired, bro. Let's see if we can make it up to 7 games. Let's go. We can do it. Let's try to get to 1,700. I have a good feeling about this one. No offense, newbie from Germany. Yeah. That's the flag there. The German flag. I know your plan, and I don't want that plan to come to be. You cannot tell me that. You want to do the queenside castling. No, no, no. He did not see it or what? Wow. I know I'm feeling sleepy, but I think this guy needs more sleep than I do. Just give me a free queen. You have enough time on the clock. You have 7 minutes. Or it can happen to anyone. You keep pushing. New one. Sixth game. 1-5. Just one. So 6 game in. 5 wins. And 1 loss. Okay. Capture. Didn't capture. Oh. Not doing much talking, but I think I'm seeing a lot of strategic moves. I think I need to cancel ASAP. So that's move. Okay. I was thinking I could do something crazy, but that won't be possible. The knight needs to go. But I'm so I feel in love with you, right? I'm so. Heart and soul, I fell in love with you. Heart and soul. Heart and soul, I fell in love with you. Heart and soul. Bet sack 6-8. Nice game. Be sure to give me a thumbs up. I won't lie, he was a fighter. Yeah, he was a fighter. Nice game. Seven games so far, just one loss. Development almost complete. Should have just exchanged queen. I think that's what I'll do next. That's a build tempo, we'll get a check. It can work now, not. Don't have worked, but it can work now. I don't see any check. He just give up his position. There's nothing he can do. So there's that. Okay. I think I'm going to get his queen. I'm going to get his queen. So I have a check. They didn't give me that, so I need to be careful. Let's do a double attack. It's not going to be easy. Wow. I think one more game is going to get me to I think this should be the last game for today, guys. This should be the last game. Please, if you have any way you think I should improve on, don't hesitate to comment. Improvement is key. Basically, I think these guys don't play with a plan, because he just gave me a pawn. I'm sure he's just realizing it. Just gave me a free pawn. Also, I possibly get another pawn. This one, if he doesn't see it. He saw it. Going to first, I think this is my king is not well protected, so I have to resolve that. I don't want to see any background checkmate. Let's see if this will work. Check. I believe after this move is going to resign. That was the wrong piece to use. Guys, it's the 10th game. A wonderful run. 9 wins and 1 loss. Just 1 loss. Today was a great day in my opinion. Won by checkmate. Well, I don't know what to say. That was nice. Thank you guys for watching this wonderful stream of brilliant chess. Please, if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. If you watch the game, leave a comment. If there's an area I need to improve in my opening, my middle game, or my end game, I would like to know. Improvement is key. We learn every day. Chess is therapeutic. You learn from chess same way you learn from life. Chess is life. To be specific, chess is life on the board. Actually, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. And straight. Yeah, I'm going to see you next time. Thank you.